is Alex Rider. Alex Rider is a series of spy novels made by a British author named Anthony Horowitz. 8 of his novels have been published to date, and some of the graphic novels. Anthony Horowitz was born on April 5, 1956. He is an author and a screenwriter. He has written many children's novels including The Power of Five, The Diamond Brothers, and many more. He also made famous shows. Alex Rider's first mission is Operation Stormbreaker. His mission is to find out what a man named Harold Sale is doing. A Stormbreaker is a supercomputer that is made by Harold Sale. He has a company that makes them. But something is wrong over there. That's why Alex Rider is going to find out. Alex Rider's uncle Ian Rider was a spy working for MI6. He was going to find out what was wrong in Harold Sale's company. He was going to find out, but he was killed by Yasin. Yasin Gregovich is known as the world's best assassin. He is known as the man who makes no mistakes. And his special skills are to assassinate. During Ian Rider's death, Alex Rider is recruited by Alan Blunt and Mrs. Jones, giving him an offer to work for MI6. He also meets Smithers, who is actually a gadget expert. In the second book, Point Blank, Alex Rider meets a man named Hugo Grief. Dr. Hugo Grief is the main antagonist of Point Blank. He was born in South Africa, where he was head of biology department at the University of Johannesburg. At this rate, he discovered how to clone humans, perfecting the process by experimenting on political prisoners. In 1981, Dr. Grief used the stolen money that was from the South African government and bought a castle. Under this castle, there was a laboratory where he could experiment on human cloning. And he cloned himself. Dr. Hugo Grief cloned himself 16 times. He would use his castle and make a boarding school for the wealthy and mischievous boys. But Dr. Hugo Grief would use his clones and hire a plastic surgeon. The plastic surgeon can copy the face of the real boys. Once that is finished, the real boy and the clone will be swapped. When the real boy's parents die, Dr. Hugo Grief would steal the assets and the wills so he could be the richest person in the whole wide world. At this rate, he will control the whole world from foods, transportation, and money. In the third book, Skeleton Key, Alex Rider is sent to Murmansk. But this time, he's not working for MI6. He's working for the CIA. Alex Rider goes to Cayo Esqueleto, or Skeleton Key, to investigate a man named General Alexei Serov. Serov plans to detonate the nuclear bomb at Murmansk, the abandoned shipyard of nuclear submarines. The nuclear fallout will force President of Russia Boris Kremlin out of power and lead to Russia reclaiming glory lost during the dissolution of the Soviet Union. The only person who can stop him now is Alex Rider himself. On the fourth book, Eagle Strike, Alex meets Damien Cray. Damien Cray is a multi-billionaire and a musician. He invents a new game called Game Slayer. The truth is, Game Slayer is just a cover-up so he can make a flash drive. This flash drive actually controls every single missile in the United States. Damien Cray would use Air Force One to control the missiles. He would insert the USB and activate it with the president's fingerprints on his gloves. His main priority is to move the missiles into drug trade companies. The director of MI6 doesn't even believe him. Alan Blunt and Mrs. Jones. All except Smithers. He's the only one that believes him, giving the gadgets Alex needs to stop this crazy villain. In the fifth book of Scorpia, Alex has been taken to Venice so he could discover the truth about his father, John Ryder. While he was searching out for some answers, he meets a woman, Julia Rothman. Julia Rothman is the former leader of Scorpia. He soon tells Alex Ryder that his father, John Ryder, was killed by MI6. Julia Rothman holds an operation called Operation Invisible Sword. Her plan is to kill billions of British school children. No one knows how or what. In the ninth adventure, Archangel, Alex is woken up by the hospital because he was shot by a sniper back in the last adventure, Scorpia. And that's when he meets Nikolai Drevin. Nikolai Drevin is planning to make a space hotel, but he plans to shut it down and it'll hit something very terrible. And that terrible is the Pentagon. And only Alex Ryder can stop Nikolai Drevin. His masterful plan. In the seventh adventure, Snakehead, Alex Ryder has come back from the Archangel mission. He meets Major U, but also his godfather, Ash. Major U controls the Snakehead gang, but he is also a member of Scorpia. In Major U's gang, he sells illegal organs, DVDs, and many other objects. Major U's team broke into the Ministry of Defense Weapons and Research Center and stole a prototype bomb named Royal Blue. Major U plans to use the bomb in a certain area, spreading a tidal wave throughout the whole nation. And of course, Alex needs to stop it. In Alex Ryder's 8th adventure, Crocodile Tears, Alex has been sent to Kenya to report on a man named Desmond McCain. Desmond McCain places a fake charity ad on Kenya so he can broadcast it to the U.S. At this rate, he gets millions of dollars and starts on this evil experiment. McCain plans a plot to poison the Kenyan crops by using castor oil beans. At this rate, the poison will spread to one set of crops to another, therefore poisoning the whole environment. And once again, Alex Ryder has to stop him. The ninth and final mission of Alex Ryder, Scorpio Rising, takes place in Cairo. So get ready and buckle up for a new adventure.